Coming up, live coverage of this Tuesday night NBA game here on 2K Sports. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a chance here to check out some stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Well, this one's about to get going, but first, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Kevin Durant, the all-time leading scorer in the history of the U.S. men's team, said that experience informs his approach in the NBA, adding, quote, "In that environment, you have to check your ego and even take a step back in order for the team to be good. Everybody brings their part, and everybody's valuable."
Yeah, that's a great perspective, Allie. Thank you. A matchup of 2 of the league's top centers tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. Looking at the starting 5 for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Ja Morant. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. And for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Garland. Screen by Bridges. Clock at 6. Here's the 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Unloads from 13. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Here's Claxton. Pass to Bridges. 4-3. And Morant clears the board. Outside Durant. Shoots over Bridges. And Durant gets it to go.
He's led the league in scoring multiple times. Durant is a problem.
Garland, the pass to McCollum. Garland with the ball. McCollum outside. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. He's off on that one. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
McCollum with it. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Garland against Morant. Here's McCollum. And the Nets miss again.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss. And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been. Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And that one's good by Durant. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013. Their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out. And it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
Now here's Morant. Last game, he had 34 points. Capella inside. Working on Claxton. Now here's Morant. Guarded by Garland. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Out to McCollum. Bridges, a screen on Bridges. For three, McCollum sends it home from three-point land.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Now here's Morant. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's McCollum, trailing by 2. Fires the 3. That won't go either for McCollum.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Bridges, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Antetokounmpo, bam!
And the balance Giannis has, outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Garland, the pass to Bridges. McCollum with it, takes a 3. McCollum with another miss.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Durant. On the wing, Durant. Over Bridges. That's good from Durant. On the assist from Antetokounmpo. Durant's got 6.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Pass to McCollum. Left side, Garland. Minnesota with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 14-5 run. Antetokounmpo outside. Takes it inside. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile 1 drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to Claxton. Morant against Garland. For 3, Bridges. And the Nets miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Takes the 3. And Durant hits from deep.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. So it's Brooklyn now. They trail by 11. Bridges down low, guarded by Durant. Count that one.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Bridges outside. Here's Morant. Out to Bridges. The 3-ball. The rebound by the Nets. They defeated Utah in their last game.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
Now here's Bridges. What a tremendous game he played against Portland.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And he's not the tallest player on the court, but McCollum uses his quick burst to finish above the rim.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker. And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
And he knocks down the first one.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
Ibaka, he's checked in for Minnesota. Halliburton comes in for Bridges. Now here's Garland. He picked up 27 points in their last win against Utah. Great open look there.
well-executed play. Anytime you can get Hield something in rhythm off the catch, you have done your job.
Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding would improve, and by then we knew we were watching a Hall of Famer.
Hield for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Garland. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game. Bamba against Ibaka. Antetokounmpo with the block.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
The rebound by Bamba. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Garland. And here is Bamba. Outside Hield. Now here's Bridges. Misses the 3. For 3, Durant. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Kispert's checked in. And with this break, let's have a look at the season's top passing teams. The Timberwolves, number 1. 4th, the Nets.
These two squads move the ball with ease. They play an attractive brand of basketball.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. Pass to Pokusevski. Garland for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Garland's got 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Ja Morant picks one up. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
And we're in the home stretch of the season. For teams looking for a ring, Grant, what's important right now?
Well, at this point of the year, for those teams that seriously have a chance to win it all, it's all about health. You got to get everyone across the finish line healthy and fresh, and of course, injury-free. And after that, it's all about the little things.
Now here's Morant, doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Here's Garland. 1:49 left in the first quarter of the game. Picked by Pokusevski. And again, it's the Nets missing. Minnesota's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Kispert from the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look.
Garland against Morant. Now Bridges. 5 points in the game. Right side Garland. Shot clock at 5. Hield for 3. That shot off. And Minnesota will come the other way. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now here's Hield. Turned in an outstanding game against Utah. Minnesota with a rebound. Morant's got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points for the game.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Pass to Bridges to end the run. Rebound Minnesota.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Antetokounmpo outside. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Minnesota. Played tremendous D, challenging every shot at the rim. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Timberwolves. On the court for the Timberwolves, Ja Morant is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Capella in at the center position. Durant, no good. And Brooklyn's shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Bridges against Bridges. Pass to Hield. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, McCollum. That one no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Bridges with it. He's guarded by Bridges. Bridges against Bridges. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Ja Morant.
And one thing he's gotten better at as the years have gone on is scoring the ball, shouldering a bigger load of the offense and being willing to accept the responsibility of a go-to option for this team.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Capella, screen on Bridges. Bridges passes to Capella. The kick to Durant. Shoots from 14. Good on the jump shot. Durant's got 15 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Inside. Hield, the screen on Bridges. Bridges passes to McCollum. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Outside Durant. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Avdia, he's checked in for Ja Morant. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Simmons, coming off a 22-point game against Utah. For three, McCollum. Rebound, Minnesota. Capella's got 7 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Durant. Screen by Capella. Durant, the pass to Capella. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And inside, Capella knows how to throw his weight around, getting physical to get past the contact.
McCollum outside. Sinks it from distance. McCollum's got 6 here in the quarter.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
Out to the wing. Capella finds Durant. And Durant slams it home.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
Brooklyn has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And here's McCollum. He's got 11. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And McCollum isn't afraid of contact, especially when he's being aggressive and looking to score.
First free throw is good. And so he hits both. Here's Durant. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Portland. Pass to Bridges. Capella, screen on Bridges. Bridges passes to Capella. Halliburton on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Halliburton. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. To the paint. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
For 3, McCollum. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game, and it's 6'9", Denny Avdia with great size for a wing, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and you combine that with his motor, too. I mean, he's already an excellent defender with the versatility to cover inside and out. And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm. He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Avdia, the rebound by the Nets. Bridges passes to McCollum. Back to Bridges. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted. And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense, He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Darius Garland, he's checked in for Bridges. Now here's Simmons, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Outside Garland. Deflected. Durant against Hield. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
So the Nets making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Hield with the ball. Pass to Claxton. Beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Minnesota's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Halliburton outside. Now here's Capella. Bridges outside for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Here's McCollum. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Minnesota's gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Halliburton finds Bridges. No good on the 3. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
For 3, McCollum. And the Nets miss again. The Timberwolves shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. And Giannis throws it down.
And sometimes it seems like Giannis can dunk without any effort at all. He just glides to the rim like it was nothing.
Now here's McCollum. 16 points for him. Here's Claxton. Pass to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a quick check-in with the leaderboard. Here are the NBA's top rebounders. The 4th spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
Pokuševski's checked in for Claxton. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Morant, he's checked in for Bridges.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Garland. Rebound Minnesota. Capella's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things, and his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Now here's Hield. He's got 6. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
First one falls.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Ibaka, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He had 22 in the win against Portland.
And we'd be remiss not to mention his incredible rebounding, just a force on the backboards.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Here's Pokashevsky. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. McCollum right side. Here's Bamba. And the shot goes in.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And he's going for the oop here. And Giannis with the dunk.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop.
Now Garland. Give him 8 points now. Baseline jumper. That one's wide left. Minnesota's gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Down low. Antetokounmpo. And that one's good. Nice pass to set him up. Antetokounmpo has got 24 points.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Bamba, a screen on Halliburton. And it's in there.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Moran against Garland. Antetokounmpo outside. Gets stolen by Hield. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. McCollum on the wing, defended by Halliburton. Back to McCollum. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Give him 20.
Off the pass, McCollum can be instantaneous. He doesn't think, he just shoots.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The free throw drops for Morant. That one misses.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Here's Morant. From deep three-point range, no good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Clint, an outstanding first half for this team at the defensive end of the floor. What was the key?
Just be consistent. Defensive rebounding was one of our keys tonight, and it's just the start. So we're going to try to stay locked in on it. We know this is our key in our transition to make a stop here and run. So we're just going to keep going.
Back to you guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. And in the West, Giannis. All right, fellas, back to the game at hand. We got to discuss how dominant. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, but his blocks tell only part of the story. His presence alone is making an impact on defense.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
We've got Mikal Bridges, Nicholas Claxton out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Garland in at the point. So that's the Nets 5. Well, Brooklyn's shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. Bridges passes to Garland. McCollum with a screen on Durant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. When you look at Mikal Bridges, He's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in McHale jail.
Garland against Morant. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Can't lay off of Morant. When he's roaming around that mid-range area, you know he's ready to lock in.
Garland finds Simmons. Now McCollum. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. The free throw drops for McCollum.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
13 feet out. The rebound by the Nets.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Pass to Simmons. Bridges, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Here's Simmons. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And showing off his IQ right there. Simmons keeps things simple in pick and rolls and takes what he sees.
Morant, the pass to Durant. Screen by Capella. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Who's got Simmons?
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oh, Durant with a steal. Pass to Capella. Morant with a screen on McCollum. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Bridges with it. Second chance shot. And it's laid in by Simmons.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
Antetokounmpo outside. Tipped. Now here's Simmons. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Up top, McCollum, guarded by Capella. And that one drops. McCollum's got 26 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Pass to Capella. Antetokounmpo outside. Capella screen on Simmons. For 3, Bridges. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now Bridges. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Garland against Morant. Outside Simmons. 6 to shoot. Pass to Claxton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves. Avdia, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Pass to Morant. Durant with a screen on Garland. Morant. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yeah, each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
The free throw drops for McCollum. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
And the Nets with possession here. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. To the middle. Here's Bridges, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Durant, the pass to Bridges. Durant with a screen on McCollum. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 10 points in just the second half.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
McCollum against Bridges. McCollum, the pass to Bridges. To the inside. Capella with a block.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
And stolen by Bridges. Pass to Durant. To the paint. Capella. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Morant. And another basket for Minnesota.
If Morant knocks those down consistently, you got 0 chance on defense.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Bridges, and it's Bridges with the jam.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Garland finds Simmons. Bridges, a screen on Morant. Here's Garland. From 13 feet, down it goes. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Pass to Morant. With a 9-footer. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Here's Bridges. Right side Simmons. Shoots over Morant. Simmons, no good. Morant, he's open. And that one's long.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Durant against Garland. Shoots from 12. Bridges misses. Minnesota has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Avdia over Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Darius Garland. First one falls for him. Some changes for Brooklyn. Bamba's checked in for Claxton. Pokuševski comes in for C.J. McCollum. And Hield is subbed in for Bridges. The Nets have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Knocked away. And stolen by Morant. "13 feet out. Rebound Brooklyn. Bamba's got 4 rebounds now. Simmons with it. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. Pass to Pokuševski. On target from about 13 feet.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Morant against Simmons. And it's Morant missing.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Simmons with it. Here's Pokashevsky. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Timberwolves shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Halliburton outside. Simmons against Morant. Over Simmons. And it's Morant missing. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Here's Garland. Pass to Bamba. Here's Pokashevsky. And here's Simmons. 6 points for him. 4 on the clock. And it's Hield missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Kispert. Outside Morant. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Pokashevsky. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. And this is how the West looks with just 3 games left until the playoffs begin. Taking a look at the Timberwolves. A fantastic season so far for them. First place in the conference.
You know, for Minnesota, their fans were expecting a lot from this team this year, and they haven't disappointed them. It's been a terrific season, and they're far from done yet heading into the playoffs.
Morant controls the rebound and the putback.
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit, really getting after it on the glass.
Simmons with it. Outside Hield. There's the triple. No luck on that one. So Minnesota will take it the other way. 1:33 left in the third. Halliburton, the pass to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Halliburton. The rebound by the Nets. Right side Garland. Avdia pulls it in. Minnesota's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Ibaka with it. Now Halliburton making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Ibaka's shot is off. Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Simmons, the pass to Garland. Now Bamba. Hield for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hield's got his third basket on the night right there.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Morant with it. Bamba covering. Here's Avdia. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Morant. Pass to Pokashevsky. Out to Garland. 11 seconds left in the third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
And the first one at the line is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Antetokounmpo outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves building an insurmountable lead. Come on, they're up 38 points at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. On the court for Minnesota. They've got Serge Ibaka. Davis Bertans is out there with Kispert. Then it's Denny Avdia. And it's Green in at the 2. Here's Smith. The shot won't fall. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Avdia. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Whoa, that man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Smith against Ibaka. Here's Houston. Here's Springer. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Here's Houston. Pass to Springer. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back, maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, BA, this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Pass to Houston. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Davis Bertans.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That free throw no good. He hits the 2nd from the line. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Avdia. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Outside Bertans. The three-pointer off the mark. The Nets have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Pass to Wesley. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Springer. Green covering. Springer misses. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Ibaka with it. The 3 ball. Another miss by Minnesota. Here's Springer. Pass to Pokashevsky. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. On target from range. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Avdia. Lets it fly. Misses off the left iron. Here's Wesley. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And Pokashevsky gets it to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Kispert. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he drops the first. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Pass to Wesley. From deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Avdia's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside, Green. Back to Avdia. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Avdia's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pass to Claxton. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Screen by Claxton. Down low. Will it go? Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Avdia. Pass to Ibaka. Got it. Ibaka's gotten 4 this quarter.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Out left to the wing. Here's Wesley. No good with the triple. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Here's Avdia. Pass to Kispert. Jacks up a 3. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Here's Springer. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Antetokounmpo comes in for Bertans. And Miles Bridges subbed in for Green. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. And he lobs it up top. Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Here's Springer. Outside heel. Pass to Springer. McCollum right side. Just 5 on the clock. That one goes. Count it. McCollum's got 30 points.
What a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
McCollum on the left side. Over Avdia. And there's another one for the Nets.
For his sake, I hope they can come back. You hate to see the performance he's having be wasted in a loss.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bridges. Now here's Ibaka. Tight defense on him. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Kispert. And the Nets making a change here. Bridges is checked in. So it's Brooklyn now. Now here's McCollum. And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. To the middle. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Avdia from outside. Rebound Brooklyn. And here's Hield. McCollum outside. Over Avdia. McCollum's shot is off. Minnesota's shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Up top, Bridges. He's guarded by Bridges. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Ibaka. There's the three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Pokusevski. Now McCollum. A minute 22 left in the final quarter. And Claxton gets the bucket.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Timberwolves.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this isn't something we get to see every day, folks. This team has fought their way to an amazing 71 total wins this year. Unbelievable.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you have to love how he controlled the key, piling up blocks and putting fear into opposing shooters.
Pass to Hield. McCollum with it. Takes a 3. Hits the trifecta. McCollum's got 37.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they'd been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
There's McCollum with the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we knocked down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. Now our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.